Hey, little one. I'm walking a little bit better, huh? I gotta keep an eye on the sky and everything and listen to the birds alerting me. The crows usually alert me. The crows usually go off because there's a hawk and a falcon that flies around here, mostly the hawk. And this little guy likes to make a lot of noise, which is going to draw in the hawk. And usually Kylo's out here on alert. She was a little while ago when the crows started going off and I had to watch the skies really good. And I seen him way down there by the church, so doesn't mean he won't circle his way over here. But it also looks like it might storm. But I brought him out so he could, you know, feel different surfaces underneath his feet, get accustomed to them. I put stuff on him, gave him a little bit of CBD oil. You know, put stuff in his meds in his food and his water. His water was pretty clean, but I just re-put a little bit more in there and filled his water up. He hasn't gone through too much water, so he's not too dehydrated, especially with electrolytes in there. You can also use some Gatorade. You just gotta be careful of the Gatorade. You could use some with the sugar, but you don't want to over sugar it. I usually get the sugar free, so if my dad comes up, because he's got sugar, he has to have the sugar free, because it still keeps him hydrated. I only give them the regular Gatorade if they need it, like for a sugar boost. But he's been out here for a while walking around, so he's getting pretty tired. We've been out here for like a half hour. He's been walking around. But as soon as I brought him out, he started making a lot of noise, and then, you know, the crows started going nuts, Kylo started going on alert, so I had to keep my eyes on the sky and him. And as you can see, it's getting kind of cloudy. I just want to keep an eye on everything. Still keeping an alert out. Not that Kylo wouldn't alert me, but you know. Sun keeps coming out off and on, but then it gets clouded up like it's going to rain again. And the sun comes out, it gets really hot. And Kylo then goes back in the shed and lays down, and as soon as the sun more or less goes down for a little bit, and she'll come back out. Hi. What are you doing? But yeah, he's up, he's walking around, he's a lot more wanting to get up and move around and do stuff. Like a normal duck. I mean, he's just, you know, still bow-legged and everything, but he's wanting to, he's more motivated than what he was. And usually when they have a vitamin deficiency and their legs are bowed in and that deficiency, they don't have that much energy. They don't want to get up because they hurt, and now that he's getting what he needs, he's like, ooh, I got some pep in me. Don't you? Yeah. And say, I got some pep in me and I'm spunky. I'm spunky. Ye spunky duck. Yes, I'm a spunky duck. I'm a spunky duck. And his feet, from the other video, look at his feet. Look how he's standing now. I mean, ducks will put their feet together like that. They will bow their feet in like that from time to time. And some of my ducks will stand like that just naturally. There's nothing wrong with them. They will stand like that. But he's putting his feet, he's placing them better. Since I got the niacin in him. And then he has times where that foot just bows in like that. He just walks like that, and there's times he puts it like that. So it's working. Like I said, sometimes he'll walk with the foot like that, and sometimes he walks it like that. So he's doing it himself. He's doing good. Yeah, he's doing good. See? See how he puts that foot now see he'll, yeah. You're doing it. You're doing good. You're doing good. Yeah, you're doing good. Good. Get out of here, B. You're doing good. Yeah, you're doing good. Proud of you. You're doing good. You're doing so good. You're doing it all on your own. Yes, you are. You're doing it all on your own. Yep. You're doing good. Yeah, sometimes you walk a little bow-legged and sometimes you walk like a normal duck. Yep. You're doing good. So, he's trying to correct it himself. Now we haven't gonna wrap or do anything, so very proud of him. Or her. As spunky and as feisty as you are, you remind me of my Romy, because she was very, get out of here. Me. She was very spicy, like you are. Very mouthy. She didn't hiss at me and act like a goose at times, but I didn't think you might be a female because of that. Usually my females tend to be a lot spicier, have a lot more attitude, show a lot more attitude, or the males tend to not be that way and shy away, like, you know, where the females tend to be a little bit more dominant, stand up. Get out here, like, you know, give you a little bit more attitude, a little bit more spice. Yeah, a little bit more spice. No. Well, good little duck. Well, good little duck. And he puts his feet like that. I mean, they'll naturally do that. Put their feet like that. Sit like that. But as wide as he sits, now it could be because he has his deficiency. But females have a tendency to have a wider leg set for sitting on the eggs. So I gotta look at the overall body shape too. Is this a male or a female? How it's sitting, how it's formed. Like I said, I haven't vent sexed it yet. But just from looking at it, could it be a deficiency of, is it wide set like that? Because the hips and the knees and everything feel like it's in place. Nothing feels out of place. From me feeling ducks and all the years from babies to adults. But I haven't vent sexed it yet. I've turned it over. I've tried to do some muscle rubbing and stuff like that with the joints very slightly to turn it. From yesterday, today, just about maybe 5 minutes. Don't want to stress it out too much. And it doesn't like to be flipped over that much, which it's understandable. It's a baby. It's probably never been flipped over. I've got to get it used to that. I got to get it used to that flipping over. But you got to be careful flipping it over. You just don't want to flip it over because, you know, you could hurt it. So I got to get it used to all that. Just, you know, you don't want to freak it out too much. So I'll give it a little while before I even vent sex it. So there's still a lot of things I got to assess. Yeah. I'm gonna take a piece of grass. Now, if I had it from the time it was a baby, I'd be flipping it over, get it used to all that. So that way, at this age, I could have vent sexed it. Been like, okay, it's a female. It's gonna have wider set. You know, this is normal. You know, it's a little bit wider set. You know, so this is a little bit normal on it. So it's, you know, or no, it's a male. It shouldn't be that wide. Whatever the case may be. So I just got to give it some time. You know, some things aren't meant to be rushed. Get off my foot, Aunt. I don't mind summer. I can withstand the heat because there's a thing called AC and I can go in the house and cool off. What I can't stand is the bugs. Actually, the ones that freaking bite and sting. Oh my good lord. I like fall and spring weather because I like that spring weather where it's not too cold, but it doesn't have any bugs. And the fall weather where it's, you know, still not too cold, but it doesn't have any freaking bugs. Yeah. Chirp, chirp. Alright, little... Ow! God damn it. It was a freaking horse fly. I can't wait to fall. Also, fall has Halloween, which I love Halloween. Yeah, we don't we, Kyle? We love Halloween. Yeah, Kyle, we love Halloween, Mommy. You want a ducky on me? Come on. get you in here at the ducky. Come here. What are you doing? Get over here. Goober. Get a bug in your ear. Get a bug in your ear. Get a bug in your ear. Give me that. There we go. Alright. It's actually pretty warm out here. Kylo's actually laying in there. You're laying on the grass and on the ground because it's cool, but it probably feels good because you're a baby. Babies like warmth. But Kylo's hot. I'm hot. And I'm in the shade. I'm hot. I'm sweating. You're like, oh, this is good weather. This is good weather. Yeah, but it's not when you're getting bit up. Damn it! I've even got bug spray on, man. Okay, you know what? You're tired. You need to go take a nap. I gotta go get out of the bugs, or try to get more bug spray on or something. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay, goodbye.